I will say short introduction in Russian, and then we will continue talking in English. Здравствуйте, наши веб-зрители, здравствуйте, дамы и господа. Сегодня у нас семинар, посвященный одному из кипрских банков и о том, как себя чувствует Кипрский банк после кипрского кризиса. Говорить о этом банке, банк называется Piraeus Bank, мы будем, собственно говоря, с представителем Piraeus Банка Михаилом Михалисом, однако наша беседа сегодня пойдет по-английски. Ну, если вы хотите впоследствии все-таки услышать ее на своем языке, то заходите позже, у нас будут добавлены русскоязычные субтитры после того, как мы сделаем перевод. Это будет где-то в течение пары недель. Okay, so welcome. Thank you for coming to our webinars. I already introduced you by the name. Could you say a few words? Who are you, your position in the bank? And then we will start slowly talking about presenting the Piraeus Bank, what it is on the market, what are the differences from the other Cyprus banks, and how you feel now after the Cyprus crisis.
Okay.
So, your name is Michalis Mikhail.
My name is Michalis Mikhail. I am the manager of the international business unit in Nicosia.
And how many international business units of Piraeus Bank in Cyprus?
There are two. One in Nicosia, one in Limassol, the major commercial centers in Cyprus. And under the same division, we also have the Moscow representative office. As I said, I'm the manager of the Nicosia unit. The international business unit is the branch, let's say, that international customers with activities outside Cyprus, either Cyprus companies or foreign jurisdictions, keep their accounts.
I see. So you are in charge of international clients, including Russian clients, who are doing the business with Cyprus companies or overseas companies, and those who are opening the accounts in Piraeus Bank.
Of course.
As I know, the Piraeus Bank is on the market for in Russian market as a representative office in Moscow for how many? For 5 years, even more?
Since 2008, when Piraeus Group, a Greek banking group with presence in 10 countries currently, decided to start operations in Cyprus. At the same time, the representative office also was started its operations in Moscow.
I see. So Piraeus Group rendering services to Russian clients since for 5 years, almost 6 years.
Almost 6 years.
And at the same time, they are presenting in Moscow as a representative
As
office.
representative office, yeah.
Okay, so could you say just a few words about what is Piraeus Bank, maybe in Greek, and what is in Cyprus, and what are the description of the bank, of the facilities, of the services rendered to Russian clients?
Okay, so in Greece, right now, Piraeus Bank is the largest banking group.
Really?
Yes.
What about Alpha Bank, EFG Bank? If I'm not mistaken, they were quite the same.
They were about the same, and until recently, until last year, National Bank of Greece was the largest banking group. But following 6 takeovers, the last almost 1 year and a half, Piraeus Group became the largest.
6 takeovers which took place by Piraeus.
By Piraeus,
yes. 6 times acquired
6 banks. It actually acquired Ограничения Bank, then it was Geniki Bank, Millennium Bank, and during the March events, when Troika decided that the Greek operations of Bank of Cyprus, Marfin, and Hellenic had to be sold, then Piraeus was the first option, and the 3 now Greek operations of the three banks I've mentioned are now under Piraeus Group.
I see. So in Greece, Piraeus Bank acquired these three Cyprus leaders.
Yes, exactly. And now with assets over 100 billion euros and presence in 10 countries, it's the largest banking group in Greece. Very important to say about Piraeus in Greece that following the recapitalization of from Europe through Central Bank of Greece after the haircut of the Greek bonds, the condition for the banks which were recapitalized was to have 10% of the recapitalization from own funds in equity. And Piraeus Bank managed to obtain the 10% in capital, which is around 560 million, and now it maintained its private status. So the government state-owned shares of the group have no voting rights.
I see. So mainly it is state-owned, government-owned, but government has no voting rights.
Exactly.
So it belongs to mainly to government.
It's publicly owned, but following the recapitalization, a large proportion of the shares belongs essentially to the government.
I see. Okay, now about the services rendered by Piraeus to international clientele and to Russian clients. I suppose this is both saving and current accounts.
It's all services that banks offer. So Piraeus, when started operations in Cyprus, decided to offer full range of services, not just international. So we offer retail banking for Cyprus residents, corporate banking for big corporate customers. We offer international services for international customers, but also fund management, wealth management for high net worth individuals, and a treasury. So we offer full range of products.
I see. But frankly speaking, I do not see great perspectives for such services as private banking, as fund management and so on, because Russians mainly go to Cyprus for commercial operations.
Well, yes, the largest percentage of our business with Russians and the other non-Cypriot customers is mainly through bank accounts for their activities, for their day-to-day transactions, and for people who want to have some interest on their deposits for fixed deposits.
I see. So let's stick on the commercial operations and say a few words about the fees, about the management fees, the transfer fees, about the internet system. Well, everything you would like to you find essential.
Okay. Now, for the opening of the accounts, what we offer, which is better, let's say, than a normal walk-in customer, is that we operate every day from 7:30 to 6 local time. We have at all times a Russian speaker to facilitate our Russian-speaking customers. Each customer is assigned to a team. So he knows the team of 3 or 4 that can assist him in whatever they need at all times. We also operate a call center, which is available 24/7 for any questions regarding maybe internet banking or the use of cards. Now for fees, we are competitive. Our main efforts are striving towards best of quality of service. We have also our internet banking. We get very good comments for our internet banking. Trilingual, Greek, English, and Russian, of course. It was voted by Global Finance Awards as the best consumer internet bank in Cyprus. It has many options, one of which is particular to Piraeus Bank, is that, let's say, PINs can be received also by SMS, in addition to the standard token device. For customers with large number of transactions, we offer mass payment features, which is very convenient. Instead of entering one by one the payments, customers just prepare an Excel file, they upload it, and all the payments are executed.
I see. Well, frankly speaking, what you have told, it is the same can be told by any Cyprus bank. They also have internet system. Everybody has Russian-speaking personnel. The client is assigned to a team, and so on, and so on, and so on. Please say a few words about what are the differences of your bank from the other players. Of course, there are less players as before the crisis, but still.
Well, the differences in the services we offer, the actual products, are small amongst all Cyprus banks which have specialized in international banking. As you know, Cyprus banks and associates, either in Cyprus or abroad, like yourselves, have reached a level of proficiency, and which distinguishes them from many other jurisdictions that someone may choose. The difference right now, if we are talking after 15th of March events, is the security that customers should feel with Piraeus.
How the security is proved? What are the criteria? The
criteria is proved by the balance sheet, the financial results of Piraeus Bank in Cyprus. It is a small bank with a small market share in Cyprus yet, but still well managed, very conservative and very prudent. We started saving for bad times since early 2012.
What do you mean conservative?
Conservative, low-risk investments of our surpluses. You know, each bank, like customers, has surplus of funds, and they can choose to invest or place in current accounts with other banks. We have been prudent enough to have all our surpluses from since 2012 and continue right now to current accounts with, we call them vostro accounts in banking terms, with our correspondents with names like Deutsche Bank, Melon Bank New York, our mother company, of course, Piraeus in Greece, and government bonds of AAA government bonds, Netherlands and Belgium, just to name a couple. They are all funds that are on call, which means if necessity ever comes, we can have access to these funds next day. We have also been prudent with the facilities we give. We try to restrain our financing growth in order to give this security to our customers. Just an indicative ratio, our September 2013 loans to deposits ratio was at 78%.
I see.
And our capital adequacy core tier ratio is at 14.4%, June 13.
Okay. Now about some technical things. Could you remind what are the rates on the transfer? Actually, this is the question which is the most interested for the clients who are whose regular business is the transfers and so on.
Well, the rates for transfers vary. We have a standard tariff. Our standard tariff is 0.15%.
15. And what are the limitations?
Minimum 5, maximum 500.
500 is not so low cost. I know the banks with the limitations at least at 400 and even less, to 250 and something like this.
Well, this, as I told you, this is our standard tariff. Another thing that I should mention at this point is that all our transfers are executed same day value date with no extra cost. I understand that many banks in Cyprus and elsewhere, they have a fee for executing same day transfers. Our transfers by default are same day, provided we receive them within cut-off times and at no cost. And cut-off times is 4 p.m. for US dollars, 3 p.m. for euros, and 11 a.m. For Russian rubles. Of course, local times.
I see. Okay. Now
I would like to add something at this point. For customers with considerable number of transactions, we can always examine to give them better rates. So the higher the volume, there is no limit. It depends on the volume, and each case is examined on a case by case.
What are the best rates you have ever provided?
Well, this would be a bit
difficult to say. But this is just the guideline for the client, so they may understand how deeply they may go forward with you.
It really depends on the number of transactions. It's not like we have clear-cut boundaries. Each customer is examined at its own merit. What I can say, we have always been very competitive and have always managed to match the tariffs offered by our competition.
Is it possible to have the fixed fee for the
Yes, there are cases that for customers it's more convenient to have a fixed fee, so they know beforehand what the cost will be.
So it can be the fee
of course,
instead of the percentage.
Of course, yes.
Okay, so that's enough for me for the first understanding. Now coming back to internet system, could you let us think about the following situation. If the client places in the internet system the transfer request, does the request go directly to the banking system of the bank and is executed, or it is the banking system is a kind of the email box, then the personal banker will print out the paper, look at it, asks the additional information, and then say require the contracts or invoices, and then reload it into internet system.
Yeah, we have two kind of transfer instructions from customers. One are the ones that we receive in original, signed, or if the customer has a fax indemnity, we can receive on the fax for further execution. At this point, we have the instructions, we do our security checks that the signatories are the correct ones, the amounts are okay, everything is in order, and we, in cases, we even telephone customers so to make sure that there are no frauds, and we take them to our payment center for execution. for large amounts, and sometimes at random we can ask for smaller amounts. We ask for supporting documentation. The other case are the payments that are inputted through our internet banking. Before the restrictive measures, smaller amounts were going through. So if the transfer had no technical mistake, then they will go through and be executed with no manual work. For larger amounts, they were cut from the system, and we requested supporting documentation, and as soon as we had it, we proceeded with the execution. Now, with the restrictive measures, we need to perform some checks for all payments. Some payments fall into restrictions, so these payments refer to balances which were maintained in all Cyprus banks before 15th of March. So these are under restrictions. So all payments are interrupted. We check if they are old funds or new funds. New funds are treated as before. Older funds, we had to apply the directions of our central bank and request supporting documentation. We have to make sure that the transaction falls into the normal business activity of our customers.
I see. Okay, well, mainly we are introducing the bank to the new customers, so this limitation does not apply to them.
For new funds from abroad, yes, it does not apply.
I see, okay. About the proceeding of the limitation, we will talk on the another webinar. Okay. Now, finishing talking about the Piraeus Bank. What else I would like to ask you regarding the credit card, debit card? I suppose you issue all the traditional.
We issue all range of debit and credit cards.
Yeah, and what are the conditions? Say, what are the spend limits? What are the blocking amounts for these spend limits? You understand my question?
Yes, I understand.
So let us take some classical variant, I don't know, standard Visa or standard MasterCard.
Well, for credit cards, we have the corporate card or a personal card. Our personal card is connected to the Miles and More scheme. Miles and More is a Star Alliance organization which includes airway companies like Lufthansa, Austrian Airlines, etc. So every €1 a customer spends with the card, it's 1 mile, and he can gain free air tickets. Now, for a personal credit card and a corporate credit card, our criterion is for blocking is 200% of the credit limit.
I see. And the credit limit, normal credit limit?
A normal credit limit depends on the customers. It's from 10,000.
Okay, so in order to have the credit limit, say 10,000, you should block 20,000.
Exactly. Yes.
I see. Above this 10.
This is our current credit policy. Yes.
I see. And regarding the cards, where you may spend what you have on the account?
The debit cards. For international customers, a standard card is a platinum debit card. It's a very prestigious card. It offers all advantages that gold and platinum credit cards offer. And in addition, it has concierge services. Let's say some of our customers, they are abroad, they need information about a hospital, a lawyer. Then we have a 24/7 call center that they can request this information from. Or services like for lost. A customer is abroad, he loses his card, he can based on the privileges that he enjoys from the platinum debit card, up to 2,000 can reach him the next day.
I see. But this is actually the privileges of this payment system, and not of the bank. This is what the payment system...
This is the arrangements that the banks do usually with this organization.
I see. For me, more important that there are the kinds of debit cards where it is possible to spend as much funds as you have on the account without additional blocking.
For platinum debit cards, we require a blocking of 1,000 euros. The reason is the accounts that are connected to the platinum debit cards can technically become overdrawn because of the system being offline, not the banks, the merchants all over the world, or for any other reasons. There are situations that the current accounts can be overdrawn, and the banks, to protect their position, require a blocking of 1,000 euros. Yes.
Okay, now about the technical procedure of opening of the account. Well, actually, I am not asking about what documents are required. This is all typical. It is evident that the accounts are opened through the rep office in Moscow, for example. I would like to ask only about the terms, how quick the account may be opened after the clients may meet the rep officer of Piraeus Bank in Moscow until they receive first the bank information details, and second,
you mean the allocation letter with the account details?
Yes. And the second, when everything will be checked by compliance, I suppose, and the account is free for outgoing transfers.
So this depends on the availability of the documents that are required for account opening. With the minimum information, let's take a corporate customer, certificate of incorporation.
Everything is yes.
Yes, if everything is in order, we can allocate an account number and the relevant letter, of course, half an hour.
Half an hour. So you have it in rep office, for example, yes?
No, the rep office is not allowed to open accounts, but the rep office is working directly with the teams in our Nicosia or Limassol international units, international business units. So it's all done simultaneously through emails.
Great.
So we can allocate a number
the same day.
Same day, also same day, or if it's too late in the same working day, the next morning, the teams that is assigned to service the customer will prepare all banking documents and will send it by email to rep office or associates to arrange for their signatures. So as soon as we get back original signatures on banking documents and all the documentation, legal documentation that we require, the account can be activated simultaneously. So
simultaneously is one day?
Same day. Same day.
That's difficult to believe this. I think at least
you have
days.
To put it to the test then.
Okay.
I'll say it in other words. Let's say a customer comes to the bank, physically visiting the bank. He can leave same day with an activated current account. If it's personal, we can activate a personal debit card same day and activate it online banking. So he lives with full range of the services we offer same day.
as soon as we are talking about Russian clients who are referring to rep office in Moscow, it takes at least the time for delivery, for some custom execution. If it is internet system is sent, the token, I suppose you are using, yes?
A customer has a choice either to use a token or to choose to have the pins on his mobile phone through SMS.
I see. If it is token, it should be delivered from Cyprus to Moscow. I suppose you have the scheduled delivery, not every day.
Actually, yes. We maintain a stock in our rep office.
You have a stock.
So we can offer the same day.
Yes. I see. Because sometime is normally missed on this delivery. Because you told that rep office cannot provide the banking details, so I thought that even the tokens cannot provide.
No, it can be provided because the tokens are just small machines which are of no use unless we activated them from Nicosia from our systems.
I see. Good. If so, it is quite good. I propose to finish with the first topic on this good idea. If you would like to add something, if I forgot to ask you something, you may do it now.
No, the only thing I forgot to mention, because we mentioned the blocking requirements for the debit cards, we can offer personal debit cards, which are electron-based, means they have no special privileges, same day with no blocking requirements.
I see. Okay. So, thank you very much.
Thank you, Alexander.
Not at all, absolutely. Спасибо большое, наши веб-зрители. На сегодня мы тогда заканчиваем. Будем продолжать разговор о других кипрских банках, и банках вообще. Спасибо, до свидания.